There they are.
New
moose. Welcome. Why are we not there?
There we are. Hello, everyone. Gail's already here. Incredible.
Very exciting. I feel like we're on a weird angle or I have to crouch down. I saw on yesterday's Barnside, a lot of people were saying new moose. So
I love it. I love
put that in here. Welcome. If you saw Barnside chat yesterday, you would have seen the new announcement. So we're going to be spending this entire episode talking about alfalfa and pepper. I think a lot of folks already know that's what the program's going to be about. There's a bit of a wrestle happening over there.
Oh, wow.
Very exciting. So we came over here with the goats and sheep. Welcome to Bear Care Quarter. We are live here in the main barn at Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary with a wrestle session in the background.
Yeah, Obama might get involved too. I hope everyone can see it. Yeah, we'll see.
Hi, Gail, Jerry Lee, Marilyn, and Mary. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions during the program, we'll try to catch them and answer a lot. Because if people have a lot of questions about the new boys, we want to answer.
It's an exciting time.
I know. I feel like we could have a 5-hour-long episode
and
we chat about them. So we're going to chat a bit about their backstory and some information about them. Introduce ourselves.
Yes. Oh, that's us. My name is Nicole. I'm the senior animal caregiver here.
My name is Andrea, the animal care manager. Sadie has just joined us.
Oh, how nice.
She's doing her rounds. Super cute. Hopefully she shows up there on the camera. I don't know if I'm in the way.
Oh, I think she...
Oh. Hi, buddy. She's been really cute. She was feeling very unwell a few days ago.
Yeah, on Sunday.
And went right to the vet, and she's feeling much better now.
Yeah,
so
definitely
nice
back
to see
to her normal self. Yes.
Yeah, she spent pretty much all of Sunday resting after getting some anti-nausea meds and antibiotics into her. So we are here to talk about new moose.
New moose.
Special episode with the new moose. Welcome, Sylvia. Mary, Andrea from Toronto. I've been there. We're going to get right into it. So that also links in with a new fundraiser we have going, which is Project Pouty Keeps Herd Healing Fund. And the biggest perk for that, if you donate any amount, you get to be the first to see their meeting.
Oh, that's going to be so exciting.
Pepper. Meeting Pouty, what that's going to look like. So we're very excited about that. And there was a lot of excitement in the comments yesterday. And I did go back and read them all. I couldn't do it live because
there was so much happening.
So there's just like so many exciting comments. A lot of folks very excited about the news. So thank you. Obama's still there. Yep. It was really great to see and just feel the excitement. Feel the excitement.
Yeah,
exactly.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, Gail, for donating.
Oh.
So wonderful. Oh, Mary said 5 hours is fine if we have a bathroom break.
Amazing. Oh,
you want to come say hi? Come here.
Oh, my.
Come say hi. I'm not sure if she wants to get picked up.
Oh, that's a nice stretch. Maybe for a second.
Come say hi. She's purring. I don't know if you can hear.
Oh, a baby. She knows that she's due for her last dose of anti-nausea medication in about an hour and a half. So she's like, hey, I'm ready.
She's starting to come around to get her meds. Nicole did her med yesterday because it is an injectable.
Yeah, and it stings, unfortunately, but she was very brave. She got a lot of wet food in the process, so she was just a tiny bit upset, but the food helped and some cuddles from Chris as well. So
look at her.
It was not too bad.
She's being very cute. I think she's making up for lost time on Sunday.
Yeah,
it's pretty much right away in the morning when I came in around 6:30, and all the cats, two of the cats ran over very excited for breakfast, and she did not come over. And she stayed in bed and did not want to eat, and that made me just call the emergency vet right away.
Very unusual
Something
for her.
You don't want to wait
She's
around.
Being really cute right now. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but we have to get to our regular programming. But we have to say hi to Sadie.
Oh, that's very nice.
Her hair is all over my. It's like tickling my nose. Well, I guess she could stay here. If you have any questions during the program, it's Toad. Little Sadie, she has a few nicknames.
Yeah.
Let us know. We're going to start by answering some of the questions that came up on yesterday's Barnside because there were a ton. So I hope I captured them all, but there were so many. So a few folks were asking if Pepper and Alfalfa are going to be friends with Pouty eventually.
That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, that's what we're
the
hoping
plan.
for. Yeah. Pouty obviously is feeling quite sad after the loss of Denver. Cows are herd animals, so they really do take a lot of comfort and require that companionship that they can only get from other cows. So we are very, very hopeful that they will all become besties. We're manifesting that for them. So once the boys are done quarantine and we have everything ready, we're really looking forward to that. So fingers crossed.
Yes, and we'll keep you posted along the way. But that is the idea, and that's something that we did have in mind for a while with Denver's mobility over the last few years, declining more and more and more. We just never wanted Pouty to be alone. So when this came up in our inbox and we have requests for new animals all the time, we knew that this was the direction we needed to head in. I hope, I don't know, let me know if you can hear her purring. She's like right beside my mic. So
I hope so.
And then another few folks asked a similar question. What is their backstory? So these two boys were taken in by a family, and unfortunately their circumstances changed and they had to move and some things happened and they needed a permanent home for the two boys. So they are here with us. I do have a bit of information about their story before that, but I just don't have it here. So we'll slowly reveal information about them.
She's being so sweet. Oh my gosh.
I think she's like rubbing on my mic a bit, so hopefully it's not too muffled. Next one. How is Pouty doing?
Oh, he's good. Yeah, he's getting lots of extra attention from staff and volunteers. He is also next door to Escalade and BJ. Years and years ago, they all lived together due to a couple different reasons. We no longer have like equine and bovine mixed together. That did not quite mesh for them long term. But at least he can see other individuals. So he's doing well. It's very cute.
Everybody's being really cute right now.
That's nice.
I think Gail can hear her purring.
I hope so. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen her like this cuddly and sucky. That's really nice.
You're a special guest. I didn't think she was coming over. Zoe's also a special guest.
Oh, wow.
I think she wants to see the kitty. Well, I'm a bit warm, but I don't have hands to take off the sweater, so that's fine. Cheryl was asking, is Pouty somewhere close by the quarantine area so he can see Pepper and Alfie?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, they're kind of tucked behind, which I think is good. I don't know if it is fair to him while they're on quarantine to have see them all the time, but not be with them.
That would be more stressful for them. Yeah.
I don't even think they're in earshot, honestly.
Yeah, because sometimes like the boys will call after us when we're leaving if they want more food or because they love us so much and they want us to come back. And then we have heard Pouty vocalizing. He settled down, but especially soon after Denver's passing, he was vocalizing a fair amount. But it seemed like they were kind of doing that like independently. Like we haven't heard any
calling back and forth. So that's a great question, but not quite yet. That will be pre-integration where they're living side by side. But I think that'd be a bit much for him, for all of them to begin with, because they need to decompress. He needs to decompress as well. Claire's asking, how old are they both?
Pepper is what, 2, 3-ish?
2-ish, yeah.
2-ish, and then Alfie 5-ish?
Yeah, I think 5 to 6.
Yeah,
I think most
somewhere
of the
in that
documents
range
seem to be around 5.
Yeah. So they're young. Yeah, they're babies.
So I think Pepper's gonna maybe grow a bit more. Hopefully not too much.
Yeah.
Very tall.
Yeah. Alfie is insanely tall.
Yeah, it's shocking every time we see him.
Yeah.
There is a question. Actually, I'll get to the question. I see it in the comments. I'm gonna do these first so I don't lose my spot. New moose.
Have the new moose had Fig Newtons yet? Yes.
Footage coming up.
Yeah, of their first ever Fig Newtons. Not a lot because ruminants, they do have pretty sensitive digestive tracts. I mean, Obama is a special case.
His gut flora is adjusted really well to Fig Newtons.
Yeah, exactly. So the stress of their move and transport and everything, we don't really want to get too much involved with treats or anything like that, but they have had a couple Fig Newtons and they are fans.
Okay, we're gonna get to the questions that are in the comments right now. Right after this one, Deb's asking, do we doing it on the Heaps page? Yes. happilyeverester.ca. You can find the link there, the place to donate, and also if you're subscribed to our newsletter, you would have gotten that I think a few times. There's been a few emails that's gone out in the last little while. There's like,
she's being so cute.
My face is so itchy from all like the fur flying around, but I just can't do anything about it.
No.
Okay, Mary in the comments is asking, is cow integration hard? Is there a hierarchy?
Not as much as with pigs. I mean, I guess we have never really had to do a cow integration here because our 3 cows came together. There is a hierarchy, but it's nowhere near as complicated as pigs.
And not as severe with integrations.
Yes.
There can be a bit of shuffling, and between Alfalfa and Pepper, there is a dominant one.
Definitely Alfie. He's bigger and older and just a little bit more of a commanding presence. So he's definitely the dominant one in that group. With Pouty and Denver, Denver was the dominant one in that group. So we're curious to see how things will work out, but they are herd animals. They want to be together. They want things to work out. So fingers crossed, but we're definitely not anticipating, or you never know, but we're not anticipating anything too difficult with our integration.
Pre-integration will tell us a lot.
Definitely,
So once we see them side by side and within eyesight, I think that'll tell us a lot. But at the end of the day, they will want to be together because they are herd animals, and it's a small group. So typically, cows, even if they do have some feelings about each other, they want to be with each other at the end of the day. So thank you for that question. I'm trying to manage this while holding Sadie. I thought there was one more. Oh, why are they so tall?
Honestly, Mary, I wish I knew. Like Alfie especially, like when I first saw him, when we first opened up the trailer and saw him, I just like, oh my God, I'm shocked, honestly.
I think we were looking straight and then we're like,
I'm not sure if we were quite anticipating them to be that big. Yeah, he's very tall. Their body shape is very, very different than what we're used to as well, just different breeds of cows.
That's a big breed difference. Pouty's stockier, whereas these boys are dairy cows, and dairy cows tend to get quite long and lanky. Different body shapes. So you'll see that. You might see their hips protruding a bit more, which is natural for their body shape. People see that sometimes and think they're underweight, but they're actually pretty good weight now. Yes, Pepper's spots are great. They kind of, some of them look like little emojis.
Yeah,
like
the butterfly. Yeah, we love that one.
You done? You want to see Nicole?
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
We'll see.
I'm getting warm.
Oh.
He's being very sucky. It's like humid. Like the floor's kind of wet.
Yeah, definitely. We're kind of having weird weather today. Tornado watch in some parts of Ontario.
It's very windy. Yeah. We've had random bursts of gusts of, this is distracting, of wind. The trailer was like shaking for a minute while I was in there, and then kind of gave up. So is Alfie taller than Denver?
Maybe.
I think he might be. It's hard to, because Denver was such a different shape.
The body shape is so different.
I don't think we have measurements on any of them. It's not something we usually, it doesn't really tell us a lot in terms of health stuff. Like we'll do weights on a lot of the residents and other measurements, but we don't really have. I mean, we could.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely like at least as tall as Denver, I would say, but I think he might be taller.
His legs are longer.
Yes. And
that's the biggest X factor.
And it's hard because, Denver is very aloof, and for the most part, we were very hands off with his care. So it wasn't super often that you'd kind of be like
side by
up
side.
Close and personal next to him, trying to picture him in the chute. And, we definitely had to look up a little bit, but I feel like not as much. Are you done?
Finally done.
Okay.
That's
amazing.
I mean, she's very cuddly and social, but in terms of being held, like she's busy too. She doesn't want to.
She has a lot to do. That was very cute. Okay, I'll see you in an hour for your meds.
Thank you for that special.
Yeah, it was very cute
session. I think she's very grateful to be feeling better.
Yeah, definitely.
Meds kicked in quickly. She had a fever on Sunday, which is
high fever too.
Very strange.
Cause.
Yeah, just very suddenly, just happened kind of overnight. So
I'm thankful she bounced back very quickly.
Yeah, that's Sadie's update. I think that was all the questions from yesterday. We're going to start showing you some pictures that you might, well, no, you definitely haven't seen yet because we just announced them yesterday.
Unless you have access to our phones somehow.
Obama? Who's this?
Oh, very handsome. So that's Alfie. Obviously taken from like down below.
Yeah, we need some way to like maybe standing beside them to show how tall they are. Eating his hay.
Very passionate about eating.
Super cute. There is.
Oh, very sweet. So this is Pepper. So I brought out the Ultra Shield, so the fly spray that we use for the residents, as well as a brush. He was relaxing right beside the gate, and we'll talk about it more, but he's very friendly. He is very comfortable with like human interaction, being brushed, pet, that kind of stuff. So basically we're just trying to get them used to being brushed, having fly spray applied. A lot of residents can be upset by both the smell, the sound of the sprayer, like the physical sensation
dramatic.
of being sprayed as well. So we were spraying a little bit onto a brush and brushing it on him, just getting him used to that, and it went really well. So he's very brave. Alfie is a little bit more on the shy and reserved side, so we're not quite there yet, but he has sniffed the Ultra Shield. I think we were able to get a little bit of fly spray on them over the last few days, but yeah, very sweet.
Good Pixie.
Oh, where did you come from?
Another special guest. Sometimes they just come over just like listening to us.
Yeah, that's nice.
Super adorable. Hilarious.
Oh yeah, Enrique. Yeah, Enrique meeting Pepper for the
big
first
mitts.
time. I know. What a little goofball.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
So Ricky has been down there
Oh, so brave.
with his little hay feeder, which we had to upgrade very quickly because they
Yeah,
eat a lot.
They really do. Yeah. So handsome.
Elfie cleaning his nose.
Very cute.
The boys outside. So this is Nicole's attempt to give them some enrichment in their area.
Yeah, and they were not thrilled. We had this, they're called Jolly Balls that are kind of horse toys that we've used here and there for some other residents. They did not love it. They were not thrilled, but it was worth a shot.
Tried.
Yeah, I was like, look how
I
much
think
fun
once they're out
this
on
is.
pasture, maybe we'll try like a bigger
The big-
Hyoga ball.
yeah,
That would be
yeah,
really cute.
yeah.
Catherine, how did this Pixie morph into Catherine?
Did she just grow up? Roll the tape back.
Oh my gosh, everybody's so cute today.
Oh.
Okay, we have Mr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have a
Tongue
lot of
out.
photos of the tongues out. Pepper really likes coming up for face scratches. He'll lick your hands. He'll even let you kind of like rub both of his cheeks with both hands.
I gave him a good chin scratch the one
Yeah,
day.
yeah, big fan of that. Alfie will come up occasionally. He's definitely more shy, more
He's shown
reserved.
curiosity. I mean,
Definitely.
even more than like Denver had at some point.
Definitely. So when he's feeling comfortable, he'll come up and give us a little lick. He's had a couple Fig
Like
Newtons.
this. Is this him? That's Alfie.
Yes. Yeah, I think there's a couple like tongue action shots in here.
There you go. It's
Very sweet.
long tongue. Yeah, so he has shown the curiosity, but is a bit more hesitant around
Yes,
us.
which is fine. I mean, a lot has changed for these guys over the last little bit.
much.
So,
Yeah,
honestly,
changed for
all
them.
things considered, like they are doing so well with us. Yeah, we're very happy.
Super cute. Oh, some excitement
Oh
behind
my
us.
goodness, so cute. There's a comment from Gail. Pepper sounds like a big puppy.
Oh, that's so true.
That's very much the vibe. Yeah, he's very sweet.
I mean, look at this picture. Look at the personalities. You could just tell
yeah.
how they're looking at us. He's ready to play. He's ready to get the zoomies out on pasture.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're super bonded. Like you just tell how they lay with each other and how
Yeah,
they groom each other. We
groom
have
each
some
other.
videos coming up if you're going to be around for the whole program.
Yeah. Oh.
Really cute videos of them grooming each other and just being adorable.
Yeah, Pepper really has like a baby face.
does.
Alfie, he looks like a little bit more grown up, a little bit more mature.
Sometimes
Yeah.
he looks at us like, oh,
Yeah,
rolls
like,
his
oh my-
eyes.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, it very like fits her personalities a lot.
You
yeah,
can kind of see it there. Like,
Def-
I don't-
yeah,
like-
that's a little baby. He was just
Baby
born.
cow. His little nose.
Yeah, their teeth. Oh.
Little speckly nose.
Oh, this was the same day as, the same day that we started the Ultra Shield spraying. His feet were very close to the edge of the gate, so I was able to kind of stick my hand in there, start handling his feet, because they will be getting regular hoof trims as well living here. So their hooves seem to be in pretty okay shape for now, but just kind of getting them used to being handled, getting regular health checks, that sort of thing.
Super important.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
So it's the old barn area. You can see the
Yeah.
section of the old barn. So they have inside, outside access over there on quarantine.
They're just so
And then
beautiful.
once their quarantine is over, their pre-integration with Pouty will start. So all residents have a quarantine period when they arrive. Make sure they're healthy, make sure they have time to decompress, and then we'll
Definitely.
go from there. Hi, Helen. Welcome. We have one more photo, and then the rest are videos. Oh, adorable.
I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life.
He's a little softy. He's so cute. Okay, so we're getting into the videos.
Oh, yeah, so sweet and curious. Oh, this was the first little bit of romaine lettuce we ever gave them as a special little treat just to see if they were curious. And Not really.
Yeah, I thought they would be more excited about it.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, Pepper took a little nibble maybe. Alfie was like, all right, cool, what's next? Worth a try. Oh, some nice grooming.
Brothers.
Yeah.
There's a few grooming videos, I think, in here. Like, oh my gosh, when they start grooming Pouty.
Yeah, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, these are besties.
Very nice.
Oh.
Super cute. What are they doing here? Just hanging out?
Just
Chewing their cud?
Just vibing, yeah. Maybe this was like the first time I ever saw them both laying down together. I was like, this is the greatest day of my life.
How cute they are.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's curious Pepper.
So brave.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty soon after he arrived. He was very like excited to sniff us. And
Yeah,
lick
very
us
quickly.
and
Yeah. Oh, little baby
You see
face.
Alfie in the background there being like, okay, well,
Yeah, cautiously
I'm fine that
watching.
you're here, but don't come too close.
Yeah,
Like you've
yeah.
been kind of ignoring us a bit.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like
Yeah,
like
we're
we said,
complete
yeah, a
strangers.
lot has changed for them. So
This one's good.
Oh, this is very cute. This was a
I feel like this is him coming out of his shell a
yeah, yeah. I absolutely agree. Drinking the water straight from the hose like a little goofball. Like I definitely would have expected that from Pepper. I was surprised to see that from Alfie. So that was
Thought
really
it'd
really
freak
cute.
him out.
Yeah.
bit. Oh, he's so cute. I love
And then he
this
comes
baby.
back for
Yeah.
more. You can see that tongue.
So
Oh my
hydrated.
gosh, yeah.
Not making a mess at all.
No. Oh my gosh. What a guy.
There we go. Pepper again. Oh, beautiful teeth.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
She
Yeah,
was
so
good.
very comfortable with us, being in his space, like appreciating little face pats.
Yeah, he has been liking that. I got the rake on him one day and
Yes.
giving some scratches with the
Oh
rake.
yeah,
and he
that was
liked
really
that.
cute.
This is his first.
Oh yeah, their first mineral block.
I don't know if ever, but like
Just the first we had.
he
the
was
first-
acting like he
yeah,
never
he was
had one
acting like he's
before.
never had salt in his life.
He was
Yeah,
very excited for
yeah,
this.
they're quite passionate about their salt and mineral licks. It was very cute.
Yeah, he didn't hold back on that. Had to hold it there for
I
a
know, and they're
while.
so heavy. You're holding
Yeah.
it for so long.
His passion. Helen has a question. How old are they? So we're thinking Pepper's around 2 and Alfalfa is around 5.
Yeah, so they're babies.
Yeah, they're pretty young.
Yeah.
They're very healthy.
Yeah.
We were able to do a few tests so far and physical exam, very
All
healthy.
normal, great weight.
Fecal test is clear.
Yes.
So, yeah, weight is good. Probably lose a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
This is their first Fig Newton. So right away, like Pepper was like, I've been training my whole life for this. He knew what to do. Alfie, he's like, not super sure.
a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but he's like, oh, I might.
The suspense.
Yeah.
Everybody must have an introductory Fig Newton.
Yeah, absolutely. Pepper's like ready for more. Yeah, so he was extremely passionate from the get-go. Oh.
So cute. I feel like every resident has had a Fig Newton here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm trying to think of anybody who hasn't.
Yeah, like probably even the birds, right? Like
Yeah, the
little
birds have
nibbles
all-
here and there.
Sadie has.
Oh yeah.
I just maybe Claudia. Like if I had to pick one resident that's never had a Fig Newton, and like we don't feed them to Sadie. She has stolen.
She just gets involved.
She has stolen a few from the caregiver station.
Yeah, so we know.
How long is the quarantine? A few weeks total. Just doing a bit more observation.
Yeah.
And then the end of the quarantine is pre-integration with Pouty, which will be a video sent around to all donors of the current campaign. Did I show this one already?
Excited. Or maybe
Similar.
just similar
More
from the same
grooming.
grooming session. Yeah.
Magical Fig Newton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
just being really cute. I hear Raymond honking,
Oh gosh.
calling my name. Oh, more grooming.
More
oh, the ear.
grooming.
Like they get a little bit feisty here.
Yeah. Oh, they might. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit of like, I want to play with you, but we don't have room right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think
whoa,
I
get
think this was like very early on too, so really kind of starting to see and understand like their hierarchy and how they interact with each other.
Yeah, we had a few notes with them coming in from their previous owner, but yeah, and us observing these type of things, and then Pepper stepping down if we're handing something to Alfie or putting food in there.
Yeah.
So that's telling us a lot about their dynamics. I'm
Yes.
wondering how that's going to play out with Pouty.
Yeah, we're
gonna
very
find
curious.
out. But Pouty also came from a herd situation where he was below
Yeah.
Denver, so that might just ease in easier if he's
Yeah,
not used to
fingers
being the
crossed.
dominant one. There's
Yeah.
not two dominant
Yeah.
cows fighting for a position.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that crazy tongue.
Look at him go.
Oh, looking outside soon, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we got lots of pasture, space, and rotation ready for them. The new property.
Oh, their first brush.
Do I eat it or
Yeah,
what's
they,
the
they
protocol?
weren't quite sure what to do. Oh.
Slowly introducing things to them.
Yeah, and see, even Alfie is getting involved with sniffing some
Oh.
new things. Oh gosh,
Grooming.
yeah,
That's very cute.
very sweet. Oh. I'm really glad that they have each other. Like, it always makes me feel better when we have new residents who come with a friend, make the quarantine a little bit easier on them, and just kind of integration in with everyone else.
So true.
It's nice when they have a friend because we don't always have that. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And they'll have even more friends soon. How old is Pouty? Off the top of my head, I think he's 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Quite the
somewhere
age
around
difference.
there. Yeah. I wonder if they'll have the same like pop culture references or like how that's gonna
What's
go
he
down.
talking
Yeah, I
about?
don't know. We'll keep you posted.
He did get the zoomies the other day on pasture, and he was moving really well.
Yeah,
so that was
yeah,
a good
that's
indication
helpful.
that if
That's
there's
good
some
to know.
excitement on pre-integration or actual integration, that
Yeah.
he's moving well if he does need to get away from him.
Yeah, that
so
he
we will
can
be planning
quickly.
integration on a day that's cooler.
Definitely.
And we do have opportunities. I think if he's getting chased a bit too much, or if whatever's happening, if it's too elevated, we could move them and separate them again and try
Yeah,
again the
as
next
needed.
day. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we do
so-
have. And Pouty's gonna love them.
Yeah, we really hope so.
Should we show him pictures now?
Yeah, might as well. Like, look who this is.
Aw.
We were kind of joking, like when Alfie and Pepper first got here too, that we should print out photos of like staff and volunteers
can
and
see
like
us all
put
the
up our
time.
pictures on their wall on their wall with like fun facts about us, so they know they get to know us that way
Like a
too.
favorite caregiver.
Yeah, all of us. They are so sweet. Like the fact that they
Amazing.
haven't been here for so long and they already are like really coming out of their shell. It's very sweet and social in their own ways, but I mean, like we said, they've been through a lot of changes recently and they're doing really well. So we're very proud of them.
Oh, look at Abraham.
Oh, wow.
That was a small sampling of a lot of pictures and videos that we're going to continue to take and share with everyone. So stay tuned. Sign up for the newsletter so you get the most recent updates. And we'll see you again next week. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for donating. I see a lot of folks in the comments who were
Yes,
able to
thank
donate.
you so much.
We're looking to raise funds for Project Pouty, which will give them some shelter opportunities and fencing and a few different things that they need in their transition to becoming a brand new herd.
Very exciting, very special.
Thanks,
Thank you so much, everyone.
We appreciate you so much. See you again next time.
Bye.
Bye.